Hello viewers, welcome back. In this video, we'll be delving into a topic of isotopes. So, what are isotopes? Now I want you to take a look at these two atoms on the screen. The one on the left is called carbon-12, while the one on the right is called carbon-13. Now, carbon-12 and carbon-13 both have the same number of protons and electrons, 6, alright? But what makes them different is the number of neutrons they have. Carbon-12 has 6 neutrons, while carbon-13 has 7 neutrons. The mass number of carbon-12 is 12, while the mass number of carbon-13 is 13. So that's basically how they derive their names, carbon-12 and carbon-13. So basically, isotopes are atoms of an element with the same number of protons and electrons, but different numbers of neutrons. Alright? So isotopes basically of the same element have slightly different physical properties from one another. One example is carbon-12 and carbon-14. Now, carbon-12 and carbon-14 both have the same amount of protons, but they have different numbers of neutrons. Carbon-12 having 6 and carbon-14 having 8. The difference in physical properties is that carbon-12 is stable and carbon-14 is radioactive. Now, isotopes of the same element have similar chemical properties because electrons are the one responsible for chemical properties, not neutrons. Now, let's take a look at this example over here. I have two unknown elements, okay? So let's just call them X and Y. Now I want to find out if they are isotopes of the same element. So first of all, what we can do is to identify the number of protons and number of neutrons they have and compare them. So how do we find the number of neutrons? Basically, we just have to take the mass number of the element and minus it by the atomic number. So X has 7 neutrons and Y has 6 neutrons. So we have established that X and Y has different amounts of neutrons. But there's another thing to take note here. X has 7 protons, while Y has 8 protons. So therefore, this shows that they are not isotopes of the same element, but actually elements which are different from one another. So I hope this video has helped you understand what isotopes are. Thank you for watching.